Instead of a textbook for this class, we're going to use a free resource that is available to you as an MCC student called CQ Researcher. So this little video shows you how to get there and how to access that. So we start here on the MCC main website, and you come up here and you're going to click on to Library. Now with Library, the quick place to go is here on e-resources, but you can also come down here to do uh, research guide and stuff. But we're going to come to e-resources, and right here is where our CQ Researcher is. Now it's going to ask you to log in, so just give your MEID username and password, and that gets us through the portal so it knows you're a real student. And here we are at CQ Researcher. And what we're going to do at the well, you can, if you know the issue brief you're looking for, you can just type it directly into here. But particularly at the beginning of the semester, I want you to browse through the CQ Researcher, and as a class, we will decide what topics we want to do. So here under Hot Topics, it has some of the most popular topics to go through. But what I'd like to do is go to Browse Reports, or Browse Topics that is. And there's a number of topic headings here. And so let's say I'm interested in energy because I want to know about nuclear power and solar power and alternative energy. So here we have browse by topic. So I'm going to try to get to renewable energy and alternative fuels. And once we're through the general categories, then we get to the specific reports that have to do with that category. Now, what I'd like to do as we're picking topics to discuss as a class is to only pick CQ briefs that are within the last 3 years so that we're talking about current issues and not past issues. So you can see this renewable energy brief, that might be very interesting, but it was written in 1997. And so the information and the sources that are going to be on that brief, that's so long ago, it's hardly even worth looking at. So we see that nothing here under renewable energy is a viable topic for our class. So I'm not going to keep doing this, but you go through and find whatever topic you want to do. Maybe you want to talk law and justice or media. And what you'll do is identify the 8 topics that you most want to talk about, and then submit those in your topic selection assignment, and I will take all the preferences and from that determine the 4 topics that got the most votes, and those will be 4 of the 5 topics that we talk about. So this is how you get to CQ Researcher. Let me go ahead and just show you what one of these look like real quick. Let's look at race relations. And the report has a summary of what the issue is about, and then it goes into some of the history, some of the different aspects of the topic that are important. There's usually a chronology of key events related to that topic, and then this is particularly useful is the notes, so that you can go to the sources that this document was based on and look at some of the original sources. So it's a fairly brief. If this was in a textbook, it would only be maybe 3 pages, maybe 5 at the most. And so those are the issue briefs and how to find them and how to get them. Thanks.